What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
You're muted, Key.
Yo, what is up? It's me, Key, and we're back. We're in the building. Just another live stream of Inside the Locker Room. I got the two brothers to the left and to the right of me. We got Spotlight in the building. He's a little upset right now because Khalil Mack is now in the AFC West Division.
He's back in the AFC West as a goddamn Charger. I'm done. The Bears, I don't understand how the Bears just gave up a second round and a sixth round pick for him.
They gave up a Will Smith CD and candy. Pretty much. And I got Tayrock to the right of me. Tayrock talking sports. What's going on, Tayrock?
What's going on? I'm just chilling on my way to the crib. You know what I'm saying? And one of my coworkers dropping me off. So I'm starting the show. I'm just gonna keep my phone on keep my phone on with me until I go in the house. And I'm saying, then I'm gonna go. I'm saying, but if I'm sorry, fam, I was going to be a little late, but I decided just to jump on while I was in the car at the moment. So
Dante,
I'm not happy at all, Dante. I'm not happy at all, man.
I know one thing.
My team got to go up against Khalil Mack twice a year now with these Johnson & Johnson.
Shout out to Dante for the Tayrock Talking Sports shirt.
What's going on, Iris involved? I know one thing. I don't like this dang on view. You make me look all fluffy, and I really am. But it's okay.
That's why I had to move. That's why I had to back up from the computer. You know what I'm saying? I had to back up.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Let's get into it. Of course, y'all going in blindly because I was all day figuring out these topics here for y'all. But I will be the moderator for a day. And I was trying to think of some stuff so things won't be so one-sided.
Oh, Tayrock, fuck!
And then he leaves, right? You're welcome, Key and Spot, for whooping Miami's ass.
It's not even about, listen, I don't even care about that. I'm mad that Khalil Mack is back in the AFC West and he's not a Raider. I'm done.
Sorry about it.
So I'm thinking about topics so everything don't be so one-sided. I need some debates. D got to get stuff off his chest now. He's mad. So let's see, what can we start off with? All right. Are the Colts? Well, we all know what happened with the Colts. They traded away Carson Wentz to Washington. Now the Colts ain't got no QB. Are the Colts better off without Carson Wentz?
Yep. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all.
No, you got to answer the question, though, brother.
I think they are. I think they are
without Carson Wentz.
I believe they are. I believe they. What's it called? I feel like their running game carried that offense the whole season. If Jonathan Taylor didn't have those certain type of games, he wouldn't even probably have the record they had.
All I have to say is this: 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 93.5 passer rating for them. No, they're not better off. They're not better off without Carson Wentz because Sam Ehlinger ain't the goddamn problem. That's one. Sam Ehlinger is not going to be the future for the Indianapolis Colts. Number two, now you're definitely trying to go after my guy, which is Derek Carr, and it's not happening. The Colts would not be getting him. So because Indianapolis Colts are fucked. They are fucked at quarterback, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Sam Ehlinger is the only backup. Jacoby Brissett is in Miami. Who else you have as a backup quarterback? None. Even though you got
They
Jonathan
were
Taylor, you got Michael Pittman, but Jack Doyle as your tight end just retired. So with that being said, you don't have a number 2 receiver. Your defense had played shitty all last year. You gave up 400 yards to the Jacksonville Jaguars in week 18. Hell no. The Colts are fucked this year. They will not make the playoffs. And I don't know who's going to win the division now because all teams in that goddamn division is just up and down. But no, Carson Wentz was the reason why they was almost in the playoffs. They was almost in the playoffs. So I'm sorry.
almost don't count. Almost don't count when you
Almost
almost
don't
don't.
count. Understanding, but still. You put some weapons, put some real weapons around Carson Wentz. And I promise you, he's going to play better than what he was in Indianapolis. It's a known fact.
I guess because I feel like they had their chances to make it to the playoffs. It was the certain games they should have won that they could have been in the playoffs. They had their chances.
Stink, bro.
Like every other team had their chances.
They defense stinked all year, bro.
So it was the defense fault.
If your offense can't get on the field,
well, the opportunities they had on the field, they didn't execute. It's not the defense fault.
If you're giving up, you gave up 400 total yards to a Jacksonville Jaguars that couldn't even get 100 yards total in a game all season. What?
I understand. I feel you. And that's the game they should have won.
Oh,
they barely put up any points, and their offense could barely move the ball.
They had Jonathan Taylor at running back. They could move the ball. But outside of Michael Pittman, who did Carson Wentz could throw to that he can rely on?
Butterbean Bryant.
I can't
with you, Tayrock. I can't with you at this moment. Talking about they better off without Carson Wentz. You must be really smoking that weed in the car right now. You need to stay off. Wow, hold up. Just let y'all know that the Chargers are taking all of Khalil Mack's contract, 3 years at $63.9 million. The Bills move on with picks.
I mean, they got money to do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Chargers got money to spend.
Fuck the Chargers. Fuck the Chargers. But yeah, Carson Wentz, they're not better off. They're not better off without Carson Wentz. They're definitely not.
He ain't gonna do too much better with the Commandos.
He has better weapons with the Commanders than he has with the Colts.
Guarantee they still not gonna make the playoffs.
We talking about the AFC South, one of the worst divisions in the AFC.
AFC East. I mean NFC East.
No, I said the worst divisions in the AFC, which is the AFC South.
I was talking about Carson Wentz. I was talking about when he ain't gonna do too much better with the Commandos.
The Commanders is going to be better than the Colts. I tell you that much.
Might be.
So Everson Vaughn said you could see Mac 6 times spot in total.
Twice a fucking year, man. But I hope that motherfucker can stay healthy. I need him to be injured against the Raiders. I need him to be in COVID-19 protocol.
He coming right for Derek Carr too.
Child.
Yo, that is crazy. Oh man, we just getting into the nitty gritty of things, y'all.
Let's go.
All right. So, should Calvin really been suspended for a whole season?
Come on, Rob.
He was betting on games. Like that is like an eagle. To me, I really don't even really care about this situation, to be honest with you. So I feel like he messed up, and whatever punishment they give him, I feel like he should just take it. But I feel like a whole year is not a slap on the wrist. I feel like whatever bed he made, he got to lay in it. If it was 6 months, or I'm saying games or 10 games or a whole year, whatever they give him, he just going to have to take it and live with that. At the end of the day, I really don't. He messed up his situation. with me. I just like, why would you care? I always say this. You got a chance to live out your fucking dream. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it like that. Stop fucking it up. That's my answer.
I mean, you could have had somebody else take that bet. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it as this though. You had so many other players do so many other things worse than fucking gambling that got a slap on the fucking wrist. $1,500. You spend this man for a year for $1,500. Tayrock's piece of shit phone. That's why you don't fuck with Androids. That's why you don't do it. That's why you don't do it.
Oh.
This is why Androids are not allowed on StreamYard.
He said he had to.
But like I said, $1,500. You suspend this man for a whole year for $1,500. Where you seen people like Randy Gregory get back in the league. You seen how many jobs Josh Gordon got back in the league for staying off the weed and being on them goddamn drugs. He was able to come back, but you see all these players do worse things than what Calvin really did and was able to come back. Ezekiel Elliott in the rape allegations. He only missed 8 fucking games. 8. But no, Calvin really $1,500 to Calvin really ain't shit.
Don't forget Ray Rice couldn't get back in the league at all.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I feel like he should have got suspended and got a lot of games, like 8 to 9 games that then came back, but a whole season and probably another probably in 2023 as well. So he might be 2 years out of the league over $1,500. Give me a break, NFL.
He do have a couple of days to appeal that. If not, he gotta wait till next February to reinstate himself.
Say it again.
He can't appeal. If not, then he has to wait till next year to get reinstated.
Okay.
That is so. That's a bunch of bullshit. Roger Goodell, just fucking resign, please. Oh man, my attitude went through a whole 360 just now. Goddamn.
It's all the Bears' fault. It's the Bears' fault for trading Khalil Mack to the Chargers. It's all it's the Bears' fault.
Khalil Mack got traded for fucking fruity candy and 10 cent.
Will Smith CD and pennies.
It's not even a Will Smith CD. It's a Will Smith DJ record. My God.
Parents just don't understand. All right, so moving on to basketball, I got a little topic for y'all. So, who is the better floor general? We got CP3 or Jason Kidd?
Sit your ass down on this one. Sit your ass down on this one.
That's a hard because CP3 and Jason Kidd. I'm gonna go with Jason Kidd on this one. And the only reason why I'm gonna go with Jason Kidd because the only way I'm gonna put Chris Paul over Jason Kidd is when Chris Paul gets a ring. That's the only reason why I'm putting over because I can't. It's hard to take away from Chris Paul what he has done in the league. It's hard to take away from that. So it's like, yeah, I gotta go with Jason Kidd. He was a great passer. I feel like Chris Paul's a better scorer. That's my thing. He's just a better scorer, and I'm gonna go Chris Paul. I'm gonna go with Jason Kidd on that one.
Hey, Tayrock, I'm about to fuck with you real quick. Stop getting them Bigo notifications, all right?
Not the Bigo notifications.
I'm getting them Bigo notifications. That's why your ass is freezing. That's why your ass is freezing up because you're getting them Bigo notifications. Stay off that shit. Huh?
My host now.
Who cares? I'm just on here for entertainment purposes. We can put Inside the Locker Room on Bigo if you want to. I don't care.
We could do that.
I don't care. What's up?
And I got somebody that got another podcast that was like the interview Spotlight Sports Network. I got somebody. We're gonna talk about that too.
We'll see about that bullshit. We'll see.
Hey, I was just talking to the person.
But Who's the better facilitator?
No, I said floor general.
Floor general. This is really tough for me because I'm really a big fan of Jason Kidd, but I'm gonna have to go CP3. Even though Jason Kidd does have a championship, that's the only thing he has over CP3. But I feel like CP3 has a better jump shot than Jason Kidd. I think when it comes to assist wise, I think he's about to surpass Jason Kidd in all-time assists.
He's not a better rebound.
He's not. You say he's not a better rebounder?
Jason Kidd could rebound.
Yeah, but we talking about floor general. They kind of like neck and neck, but I'm gonna get the edge to CP3. I'm definitely gonna give the edge to CP3. I just feel like right now, I don't think. Well, Jason Kidd is a coach in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's a coach in the NBA.
He's an assistant.
Yeah, I think he's an assistant now. So me personally, I feel like CP3 is just I think Jason Kidd revolutionized the game, but I think the evolution came with CP. He came like CP3 came in and be like, okay, this could be the next Jason Kidd in certain ways. I think the games are a little bit similar, but I'm gonna have to give the edge to CP3 on here. Absolutely, I have to do it.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
But I can though. I'm just not. I can argue with that.
You better argue. Listen, you've been talking shit for the last.
You're right. You've been saying bring the smoke.
You've been talking shit for the last couple of weeks that have not been on here, and now you don't want no smoke. I'm here now. What's up?
Chris Paul is always going to be Chris Paul when he needs his team the most.
But Chris Paul always, it seems like Chris Paul always get hurt. When they do need him the most, it's just always like that. It's like soon as they go on a run or they in a playoff game when a game that he need to win, the next thing you know, where's Chris Paul? He's hurt again. And that's what killed them so many times. I can't say that for last year in the finals, even though he got hurt like a game. But other than that, it seemed like every time it get crunch time, Chris Paul always gets hurt sometimes. I don't know what that is.
People fail to realize this though. When it comes to Chris Paul, yes, he does get injured in the worst times, which is completely understandable. But at the same time, when he is healthy, he's one of the best point guards to ever play this game. He's one of them. But people keep talking about that Rockets team, but my people fail to realize that Chris Paul was not the MVP on those Rockets teams. He had a guy named James Harden that couldn't shoot a goddamn shot to save his life with those Rockets teams. So even with Chris Paul being out, the rest of the team still had to play basketball. So the thing with Jason Kidd is it took him forever to get a ring, and now it's taking CP3 forever to get a ring. But I mean, I just feel like some of their playing styles are identical. But right now, if I want to go floor general, I'm gonna have to go with CP3 when healthy.
Ern said Chris Paul is like a Ford Mustang, one of the best cars, always has issues.
I'm gonna keep my comment to myself with West Side Sports Radio.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Ern alone.
I'm gonna leave Ern alone on that one. So yeah, I don't want to get on Ern today.
Ern smoking on that Ezel.
Ern probably in LA somewhere again.
He about to find his way to DJ Debo's pigeon coop.
Yo.
Not the angel dust. I don't think he's gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing no angel dust, bro. That's out of it. That's definitely
he's not gonna be in Debo's pigeon coop though.
Ern back arms floating in the bathtub.
You know, Tayrock, shut up.
Oh, you made me drop my damn phone. But what's the most frustrating part about this Lakers team?
Everything.
You know, damn well, you're talking about you're gonna have topics that we're not gonna agree on. You know, damn well we both gonna agree on the Lakers.
Everything. They are old, washed up, and they're grumpy old men. Listen, no country for
saying that somebody need to pull their AARP card.
No country for old Lakers. That's a new movie, No Country for Old Lakers, and that's why they got the movie on HBO Max Showtime with the Lakers that used to win.
They got a whole documentary of the legacy of the Lakers because the Lakers of today is shitty.
Okay, so let's say this. Is there any bright spots to the Lakers? Can you point out one? Is there anything good about that team?
Malik Monk.
Once they get rid of Westbrook,
Malik Monk is the rising star for the Lakers. He's a rising star. I don't care what nobody say, but he's the most consistent one. He's more consistent than LeBron. Sadly, but true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, the Lakers is going to be in fucking wheelchairs by the playoffs start. They're going to be in wheelchairs. They're going to get their AARP cars. They're going to get their AARP cars. They're going to get their global life insurance, and they're going to be done.
They better be hoping they better be lucky if they can make it to the play-in.
Shit, Medea's homecoming is better than the Lakers at this moment.
I'm a Carter team over the Lakers.
Shit, give me like Mike. Give me Bow Wow and like Mike over the Lakers. Fuck that.
No, give me the young boy from KD movie Thunderstruck.
I just feel bad for the Lakers because this is the problem with the Lakers. They feel as though they were going to get all these veteran players and get rid of all their young players. Now all their young players are thriving, and they are in Lamborghinis. Why the Lakers are in Oldsmobiles?
No, yeah. They're in Bonnevilles.
No, they're in LeSabres.
Oh no! Old school cop cars.
Old school Park Aves.
No, they're in them 96 Tauruses.
They the stinking Lincolns.
Oh, with the long Lincolns. And when you fat, that shit leans down. That's exactly what the Lakers is.
Not the LeSabre, the family car.
Yes, the LeSabres, right?
Or a brown Ford Tempo, 90s version.
No, the Lakers are a Prius.
Wait, the hybrids? They definitely not the hybrids.
Oh, not hybrid. The non-hybrid ones. Because ain't nothing hybrid about the Lakers.
The Crown Vics.
Oh, the Crown Vics. Not Crown Vic.
No, they the Pinto on Martin.
The Lakers are the Philadelphia's trolley system.
Yes. Non-existing at all. 85
the
Pinto. Yo,
the old school. They the old school punch buggies when the engine was in the back.
No, what's the trucks? What they got? It look like a flap on the back. It's the trucks, but like a truck, but it got the back off. But I think they used to call it like a turtle something. I forgot what the name of that joint was.
The Lakers are a 2-door car with no trunk.
Steve Urkel's car.
Yes, they're a 2-door car with no trunk.
No, got Respucia's car.
Norbert, you knew my seat.
Who's the Norbit? Who's the Norbit of the Lakers as of right now?
Al Davis.
Al Davis?
The Lakers?
No, I was just talking.
Don't disrespect the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
John Madden is
a GOAT. Don't do that.
Is the GOAT of the Raiders.
Who?
John Madden is the GOAT of the Raiders.
Al Davis hired.
Al Davis.
No, but John Madden is the GOAT of the Raiders.
You're not. The GM hires the coach.
Yeah, and what the
Al
GM
Davis plays for the Lakers.
GM do? Nothing.
Oh my God.
I won 3 Super Bowls with him. I'm just saying. Don't start your shit. Don't listen. We talk about the Lakers now. Don't start that 49ers and Raiders shit. Don't start it.
Well,
Jimmy G might be at the goddamn door. Jimmy G might be a Colt. He might be a Colt this year.
Okay, he could be a Colt. Okay, and your point?
Yeah, right. Change the subject. It's not going to end well. You better tell him. You better tell him.
If Aaron don't get his not going to her friend's funeral over a hot pocket self out of nowhere, go ahead with.
Yo, I can't. Kid, go to the next topic.
Aaron look like he's eating the shower.
Why?
Aaron want to go there with me? I could go all day.
Jeremy, I love you, brother, but when it comes to the Denver Broncos, I'm afraid. Every year I used to say I am not worried about the Denver Broncos in our division. Every year,
as you should be.
I'm worried. I am worried.
As you should be. Soon as that signing came, I said that division just got crazy.
As of right now, y'all probably got the best division in football, but right now in the new year, the AFC West got it.
No, y'all ain't got it yet.
We got 3 top 10 quarterbacks in our division. 3. Probably 4.
How many Super Bowl champions y'all got in that division?
It doesn't matter. As of right now. Well, technically we have 2? Because Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson. We got 2 Super Bowl quarterbacks in our division. 2. Yeah.
Looks like Tayrock. Tayrock looked like he smoked $2 rocks in South Central LA. Oh God. I can't.
We'll see.
That's why you get styled by a nigga that want to fuck you. Now, bye.
Oh my God, Key, go to the next topic.
Oh my God, next topic. Speaking of Russell Wilson, since we're talking about Russell, last name Wilson, does Russell make the Denver Broncos Super Bowl contenders?
I'll say playoff. I don't say Super Bowl, not just yet. So I have to see them play. I can't say Super Bowl contenders just yet. Maybe playoffs, because I don't want to just throw that out the window, because I gotta see them play first. I gotta see them play. I can't just say Super Bowl.
Super Bowl contenders, I would say no, but do they have a Super Bowl defense right now? Yes.
I heard Von Miller trying to go back.
Even with Von Miller being gone, you still got Bradley Chubb coming back. I mean, you lose your best defensive lineman in Shelby Harris, which that's part of the Russell Wilson, and you lose Noah Fant. So now you got to replace Noah Fant's productivity. Key, what the hell did you just do? Oh, you just.
I'm still here. Relax.
I'm like, what just happened? But I don't think they make them a Super Bowl contender, but do I feel like they can compete in this division now? Absolutely. They definitely can make a playoff run if that defense can stay healthy and these receivers can stay healthy, because they have a lot of good receivers with Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. They just got to find Melvin Gordon is a good running back, but you still need to find a younger running back for the Denver Broncos. But now you need to replace somebody with Noah Fant. Noah Fant productivity was great this year for the Denver Broncos, and like I said, Russell Wilson is going to make this team definitely a playoff contending team. Absolutely. I would not be surprised if all 4 teams in the AFC West makes the playoffs. I would not be surprised. I will not be surprised.
I'm sorry. So who's your top 5 contenders for the finals?
The NBA. Okay.
Oh, do we have to do top 5 from the East and West? All right, top 5 from the East and West. Tayrock, you want to take this?
You got it first, little bro.
Oh, top 5 from the East and West. Of course, I have my Philadelphia 76ers up there. That's 1. 2, I think the Boston Celtics might make it. They're making a good run as of right now. They're one of the hottest teams in the East that's on a come up. Number 3 in the East. Shit, I don't even know the goddamn standings. I don't even know who's in the top 5 in the East right now. Oh, Miami. Miami's another one. So I have Sixers. I have Miami. I have Boston. That could probably make it to the finals. Shit.
I'm gonna say my 5 real quick. They can go to the finals.
Yeah,
I think I know.
I can't think right now. I can't think right now.
Chicago, Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, and Philadelphia.
Talking about y'all better respect the MVP of NBA right now. Jeremy, you don't want to go that route with me because you don't want to go that route
It
with me.
ain't Jokic. Okay,
It ain't Jokic. I'll tell you that much. Respect Embiid. Embiid been doing this since game one. Jokic is finally doing it in the second half of the year. We're not going to do that.
My West.
But I have to agree. Miami, Milwaukee, Sixers, Bulls, Celtics. They're my
Hey,
five.
what's going on, Bobby?
They're
the
on
West.
my five to make it to the finals. Now for the West,
Got Phoenix, Golden State.
I'm gonna say Suns,
Yeah,
Grizzlies,
son.
Warriors,
Yeah.
Jazz and Mavericks. I don't see Denver making it to the finals.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Suns, Grizzlies, Warriors, Jazz, and Mavericks. Mavericks is probably the least of them all. You
Yeah.
bugging, Jeremy Cage. You bugging. You must not see what MB has been dominating every center in this league, and no matter who he played against this year. No matter who he play against, watch how he smokes Andre Drummond tonight against the Nets. Watch how he smoked him tonight.
We'll be playing Denver this month, I think.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait so we can shut these Denver Nuggets fans up because all they can't do nothing without Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is their engine that could. They can't win. They can't win nothing without they. That's why they're six. They probably be number one or number two in the West if they had Jamal Murray. It's facts, but Jamal Murray is what they have.
It don't matter.
So is Joel Embiid, though. Joel Embiid is averaging almost 40 a game. What are we saying?
You said who had your 48?
Almost damn near is almost 40 or 30 or 40 points a night.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if y'all 40 and 29 without them, shouldn't y'all be number one seed and not the
40 and 29, but y'all still ranked 6th in the West. What are we talking about? Y'all 6th in the West at 40 and 29. What are we saying here? Y'all 6th in the West.
Right.
That doesn't make it make sense. Because we 40 and 24 and we're third in the East, but y'all 6th in the West. Make it make sense. I'm just saying.
Because what I guess the Denver side is, oh well,
we play in the West. It's harder
doing it without Murray and Porter, but and Embiid's been doing it with a no-name guard who can't shoot.
Listen. This is why it's inside the locker room because we know this. The West and the East are not the same, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hold up. Was it the Eastern Conference team that won the championship last year? If I'm not mistaken, the Milwaukee Bucks did beat the Phoenix Suns. I'm just saying. But the West and the East are not the same. But the East has been winning the NBA championships lately. I'm just saying.
Y'all see baby Stephen A. Smith go at it? Y'all see it? Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Look at baby Steve. Baby, go ahead, baby Stephen A. Do your thing, baby.
I'm just saying. How many? When was the last time the West? When the last time the West won an NBA championship was the bubble, and that was the Lakers.
Yeah.
But the East and the West is not the same. The West is always dominant. The West this, the West this, the West this. But when the last time they won it after the Lakers? It has not been a team in the West that won it after the Lakers. It's been the East. Hello.
You mean
make it make sense.
You mean the Fakers?
And then when we picked the Nuggets to be in the NBA Finals, they disappoint us in the playoffs every year with or without Jamal Murray.
Yep.
Come on. Come on.
Every time. Every time.
My God. Can we go on to the next topic here?
Mm-hmm.
Lord Jesus. Aaron says somebody needs to send Tayrock a care package for some lip chat. I can't.
Aaron,
I got your birthday twin in here.
Aaron, you are shaped like a care package. Get out of here.
Yo, I'm done.
Please somebody tell Aaron he don't want to do this with me. I do this. Yo, you don't want to do this with me, Aaron. I do this all day long.
Child, I don't know why the Giants just try to restructure Sterling Shepard's contract.
Did the Sixers? They wasn't close. At least we made it to the Western. When did Denver make it to the Western Finals?
They did. When was the last time they made it to the Western Finals?
Yeah,
Was it the bubble? Was it the bubble? When the last time they made it to the Western Conference Finals?
It might have been a bubble.
It probably was the bubble. Come on now.
That Denver made it to the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah, I think it was the bubble.
The Lakers beat them, didn't they? Yeah.
The Lakers beat them to go to the finals. Yeah, that was the bubble. And when the last time they've been to the Western Conference Finals since the bubble? I'll wait.
The crazy part about it, they was beating the Lakers in that series.
It doesn't matter when the Sixers had been to the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll be there this year. Guaranteeing that.
The Nets won't be there.
The Nets ain't gonna be there. The Nets probably won't even make the playoffs. We're not going to even talk about. Listen, Denver just started getting relevant since Jamal Murray and Jokic. Where has Denver been? Denver has not been relevant since before Jokic and goddamn Jamal Murray. If you want to go back on history of the Denver Nuggets, like let's just be real. Even with the team with Carmelo, y'all couldn't even get past the first round. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
AI went to the Nuggets.
AI went to the Nuggets and they still had Carmelo and still couldn't get past the first round. I'm just saying.
That's always going to be the topic. Jokic and Embiid. I just think the NBA don't like
Jokic got over. Only thing Jokic got over Embiid is that he could pass the ball. That's it. He could bring the ball up and he know how to get a lot of assists. If Embiid had a better passing, then he will be over Jokic. But that's the only thing Jokic got over him. I think Jokic got a better 3-point shot than Embiid as well. But when it comes to back to the basket, a pure center, Embiid is better than Jokic when his back is to the basket. That is a fact. If you put him up, even if you square him up on the block, nobody can defend Embiid down there when you put him on the block. Nobody.
I wish I was able to like Jokic because I want to argue this segment, but I can't because I like Embiid better. I want to argue so bad about this segment.
But you gotta make it make sense though, Tayrock. Like, come on. Like, when it comes to being on the block, who's the better center?
You're right. That's why I said I wish I could argue this segment, but I can't because I like Embiid better. I really want to do this segment, but I can't.
Shit, for real. If we really want to talk, if we want to be honest, the way LeBron was playing last year, LeBron could have won MVP again. If we want to be technically honest,
he could have.
But they wanted to give it to somebody else that wasn't LeBron James. So you know who they picked on? They gave Nikola Jokic that. Come on.
If only JoJo didn't get hurt last year.
Yeah, JoJo was fully healthy this year, and he only missed a few games this year, so we'd be good. Next topic.
Let's see. We talked about it's Stephen Curry, top 10 player of all time.
Oh fuck. He's top 10, but he ain't top 5.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. If he's top 10, he's in my bottom of top 10. He got to be number 10 or number 9.
He would be like my number.
Mind you, you're talking about top 10 players of all time. All time means all eras of the game.
My thing is, the only reason why I would say top 10 because he's the 3-point leader. He got championships. He's revolutionized the game. Everybody's trying to do the stuff he's doing now. I'm sure when Mike was in the game, and AI was in the game. They're players, and Kobe, they're the players, and Will and Kareem, they're the players, and LeBron, they're the players that changed the game. And Steph Curry is one of those players that changed the game. So I gotta put him in the top 10. I gotta put him.
Where though? Where would you put him in the top 10?
8 or 9.
Yeah, mine would be like 10 or 9 for me for Steph Curry because I can't put Steph Curry in my top 5. I don't think he's better than my top 5, in my opinion.
If he get another championship, I'm putting him at 5.
That's only if he gets another championship. That's a big if.
That's what I said. If he gets one more, he got to be in my top 5 because he had the same as LeBron. He had 4.
LeBron. See, I don't even have LeBron in my top 5 all time. I don't. He's like I want to put him there, but I'm just trying to figure out. Like, of course, I got Jordan there. Of course, I have AI in my top 5. Of course, I have Shaq in my top 5. No, I only have Shaq in my top 5. So mind you, I got AI, I got Jordan, I got Wilt, I got Kareem, and I got Magic. That's my 5. But we saying all time though, so it's hard. It's hard to put a top 5 all time because you got to look at all eras. And mine is from literally all eras besides this era.
That's why that question is like really personal opinions because my top 5 would be Tim Duncan. I got to put him
Iverson
in there.
Is better than LeBron. Stop it. Iverson's top 5. Only reason why LeBron was probably better than Iverson because of rings. But Iverson carried a team when he didn't have nothing his whole career.
One thing I can't say about LeBron, that same thing Iverson did was carry a team because LeBron did carry that Cleveland team, even though they got swept by the Spurs.
That's one
team.
Did carry. But Iverson never left Philadelphia until they traded him to Denver.
It was a free agent. They didn't trade him.
Yeah, he was a free agent, but he was a free agent, but still. I mean, we already know LeBron was at the end of his road in Philadelphia. LeBron left in his prime. Iverson didn't leave in his prime. That's the difference.
You got a point there.
That's the difference. Like even though if it was super teams back then, Iverson probably would have left in his prime if it was super teams back then. But back then it wasn't super teams. A lot of the teams in the East and the West was evenly matched. Nobody was just joining teams just to be joining teams back then in the Allen Iverson era. Only probably big splash you've seen in that era for real was Shaq going to LA. That was the only real big splash you really seen. Shaq going to LA. But you really have not seen any big name teams, big name lead teams to go to other teams to join super teams back then. That's why I put AI in my top 5 because AI carried that.
If it wasn't for AI, there would be no LeBron. There would be no Steph Curry. There would be no Giannis because Giannis said he played the game because of AI. Yep. Iverson, I know you wasn't in the AI era, but damn it, I living in the same city that he played in. I've seen him my whole.
No, people fail to realize this. Iverson was doing the same thing LeBron was doing at a smaller size. What are we saying? Iverson is doing the same thing LeBron is doing at a smaller size. What are we saying?
The only thing I give LeBron over Iverson, he's a better passer.
Yeah, but we all knew that Iverson coming in, he was a point guard. He was a passer. He was a passer back then when he first came in, and then he became a scorer. But let's be realistic here. LeBron is the size of a fucking tight end. Of course, he's gonna be able to do whatever the fuck he's gonna do in the NBA. LeBron can go to the basket and complain about a foul each day. When do you ever see Allen Iverson complain about a goddamn foul?
It looked like my bro went all this.
If you look at the way Iverson scored and drive to the basket, LeBron was doing the same shit. When it comes to a jump shot, AI didn't have a jump shot first coming into this league. He developed a jump shot just like LeBron did. Come on. Everything LeBron did, AI did, just at a smaller size. He carried a team to the NBA Finals. He lost in the finals 4-1. Well, actually, no. LeBron got swept by the Spurs, if I'm not mistaken. LeBron got swept by the Spurs, but Iverson won one game against one of the greatest Lakers teams of all time. That's making make sense.
In LA.
I'm not being a dummy. That's a fact. I'm not being a dummy. That's a fact. AI is the reason why the game is the way the game is. Why did everybody want to do the crossover? Why did everybody want to be like AI? Nobody wants to be like LeBron. When you talk about guards in this league, they talk about Allen Iverson. What they grew up watching Allen Iverson. Nobody's growing up watching LeBron James. You see more kids talk about, I want to be like Steph Curry than be like LeBron James. Let's be real.
I ain't gonna lie, you barely hear. You hear Steph, you hear AI, you hear Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. People want to be like them. People don't want to be like LeBron. Come on, man. Like LeBron is only great because of his size. I don't think LeBron was able to do whatever he's doing if he was AI size. That's a fact. Switch sizes, and I bet you see why those players was dominant at their sizes. Let AI be a size of let AI be LeBron size, and watch how dominant he could have been in the league. Come on. That's why I respect Iverson more than LeBron, because Iverson went up against some of the biggest centers in the league. But he went up against the biggest centers in the league and went driving to the basket on the biggest centers in the league. Like, we're not going to do that.
What's the next? What we got? What we got next?
What do we got? Jesus Christ. Phew.
People, they kill me with this LeBron talk. Like, I respect LeBron for what he's doing, but like I said before, if AI would have had those multiple championships, just like LeBron will, we wouldn't be having this discussion. We'll be saying AI over LeBron. I still say AI over LeBron. Fuck the championships. I respect LeBron's game, but he's a fucking crybaby. Sorry. It's a fucking crybaby. And goats don't cry.
Goats don't cry.
There's no crying. There's no crying in basketball.
I am on cloud 32 right now.
Yeah. I'm heated.
Yeah, I could tell.
You still mad about that Khalil Mack trade?
He in his feeling.
Don't even remind me. He got to wear them ugly ass, that yellow big bird from Sesame Street ass colors. My God.
All right, well, we're going to leave off with this one final topic of the night. Because I actually, like I said, it's been a long ass day. I didn't have enough for this debate.
But right. Next week we'll be fine.
My energy up, man. After working 16 hours and then have to go back into work today and then doing this. Yeah.
Listen, I do it every week.
Bruh, those 16 hours, even though I don't do shit at work, I still be tired.
I do it every week. Majority of the time when I come on the show, where am I at? Work.
So we're going to leave off with the AFC. I want to hear y'all top 5 QBs in the AFC.
I don't care for nobody in the AFC. It's all about the NFC.
Fuck the NFC.
No, fuck the AFC. All right, I'm gonna put it like, if I gotta pick Russell, Mahomes, Allen.
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Allen. No, I'm just not. No, basically, I'm just naming them. So Russell, Mahomes,
Russell first.
Carr, Lamar.
Is it top 10 or top 5?
5.
Oh, top 5. Oh, all right, top 5. Oh yeah,
like you naming more than 5, bro.
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Wilson. Hold on, top 5. Mahomes, Wilson, Lamar, Allen, and Carr.
Oh, top 5 quarterbacks in the AFC.
You know what's crazy? I really wanted to put Joe in there. I really wanted to put Cool Ass Joe. And I call him Cool Joe now because he made it. He could be Cool Joe 3 because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't made it to the Super Bowl. So, you know what I'm saying, he got to win it next time to really be solidified as Joe.
Top 5 quarterbacks in the AFC.
Yeah, I could take somebody out.
Four of them in the AFC West. So I just got to pick one.
It won't be Carr.
No, four of them is in the AFC West. So the top 5 quarterbacks in the AFC West. I mean, in the AFC in itself: Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, and Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
listen. I got to give Justin Herbert his credit. That was his coach's fault for calling timeout. That wasn't Justin Herbert's fault.
Justin Herbert not better than Joe Burrow.
What?
I think passing yards wise he is, stats wise he is, but I think Joe Burrow has a better overall team than the Chargers, in my opinion.
Well, the Chargers actually got weapons. They just don't know how. They just not
better than Jamar Chase yes, and I don't think their weapons are Mike Williams. Keenan Allen is that offense. Him and Austin Eckler.
But before Jamar Chase came, the Chargers still had weapons. They had Mike Williams, Keenan Allen.
Mike Williams got overpaid just yesterday. He got overpaid.
Yeah.
No. I'm not a big fan of Mike. I'm not a big fan of Mike Williams. But I do like the fact that they do have Jared Cook as their tight end with the Chargers. And I think their defense just upgraded just by trading, for Khalil Mack. You still got Derwin James over there on the defense side of the ball. If the Chargers can stay healthy, I think they make the playoffs this season. As a Raiders fan, I say all 4 teams in our division make the playoffs in some way.
I doubt that.
In some way, somehow, the way this AFC West is about to be set up, it might somebody's going to win a division or probably be number one in the AFC
West. When we could have 3 teams in the playoffs, y'all can't be us. Just because y'all part of the West, y'all can't be us.
Listen, we always been a tough division. What do you mean?
Y'all ain't better than our division.
Oh, we play our division this year. We're gonna see about that. We're gonna see who the better division is in the West.
Matter of fact, when the Raiders play the 49ers, me and you gonna do that game.
Talk that shit, Jeremy. Just because the Rams won the Super Bowl, they're not the best division in the NFL. As of today, in March, when it comes back, when does the new league year start?
So you trying to tell me one player made your division the best? One player?
No, we got 4 quarterbacks that's damn near top 10.
Okay, let me tell you something. Out of those 4 quarterbacks, did any of them make it to the Super Bowl?
They got rings.
No, I'm asking them this year. Did any of them?
They got rings.
Not saying now. I'm talking about the season that just passed. Did any of those 4 quarterbacks make it to the Super Bowl?
Yo, for real, if you want to be technically honest, the Bengals would not be in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for us. The Bengals would not have advanced if it wasn't for us. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that whole controversy of them blowing the whistle and scoring that touchdown, that whole controversy killed us.
Well, that's not the game to go to.
The Bengals would not have probably advanced to the playoffs if it wasn't for that controversial call. I'm just saying.
Well, we're going to see y'all. When you see y'all, man, you're going to do that game. I'm going to do that game with you.
Let's go. Inside the locker room style. I don't care if it's Monday Night Football. I don't care if it's Tuesday Night Football. I don't care if it's Wednesday night. I don't care if it's Thursday night. I don't care if it's Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night. We want the smoke.
And I hope y'all home so we could beat y'all in y'all home.
Oh, God.
Come on. Bring it on.
Of course, there you have it, guys. The house that's always divided.
I'm going to send y'all back to Oakland.
Really?
Whistle or not, that was a touchdown. Only reason, the thing about it is, though, Caleb, when we heard the whistle, our defensive players stopped.
Yeah, everybody stopped.
Everybody stopped. That's why he was so wide open. We had him covered. If you go back on NFL League Pass and look at that game, Tyler Boyd was covered. Or I think it was Tyler Boyd or Higgins. It was one of them. He was covered. But our defense heard the whistle and we stopped. That's why he was wide open. Come on.
But there you have it, guys. Again, the house that's always divided. We got Tayrock over here.
No, I'm over here. According to me.
What y'all know, the brothers here. The brothers here, they're always divided. You got one, I don't know how that household lives. You got a Raider fan and a San Fran fan.
Before we go, hey, Tayrock, I got a question for you, brother. How do you feel about KO aka Kevin Owens, calling out your guy, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You gonna call out a guy that's like 60 years old right now? Kevin Owens wouldn't be able to beat Stone Cold if he was in his prime. Stone Cold old now. Okay, you would call out somebody that's a Hall of Famer, a legend that's already retired, that's chilling doing time.
But I think KO is doing that because KO started doing the stunner.
Yeah, but it's never going to be better than the original guy that does it because he had the
approved it. He said he approved it.
Okay, so so Austin approved it. Still not going to be better than the original. I'm sorry that when that glass breaking and he nobody be able to do that stunner because the way Stone Cold did it, then he give you those middle fingers behind it. Nobody does it like him. So I'm sorry.
I'm saying this for WWE though. I feel like you have KO calling out Stone Cold Steve Austin as a desperate move to get viewership for WrestleMania. That's just me. That's just me. But
pretty much
that's all we have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. For Inside the Locker Room episode 5. We're gonna have a lot of topics next week because baseball's coming back too. And opening day is on Dad's birthday, Tayrock. So that's gonna be interesting if you do want to go to if you want to take Dad to that, opening day for the Phillies game. I was trying to get him to go. I was trying to treat him to the Sixers game tonight, but I wasn't paying $300 for nosebleeds. It's just
those Nets tickets is arm and a damn leg.
$300 per ticket for nosebleeds, and Ben Simmons is not even playing. Oh fuck no, absolutely not.
Is Harden playing?
Yeah, Harden is playing, but Ben Simmons is not, and Ben Simmons has been getting harassed all day in Philadelphia.
He couldn't even go get his coffee.
He couldn't go get a coffee.
He should have known that.
I think he should have stayed his ass in Brooklyn. Don't even come here. Stay your ass in Brooklyn. That's what I feel as though. Austin moved the needle to put the WWE back in place, and they had been on years. They dragging Simmons. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot wait for this game tonight. I cannot wait for the fans.
50 minutes, y'all. In 50 minutes.
I cannot wait for this game to go off, man. But like I said, man, I'm still kind of depressed. Khalil Mack getting traded to the Chargers today for a 2nd round pick and a 6th round pick. But the 2nd round pick is for next year's draft, and the 6th round pick is for the following year draft. That's some bullshit, man. We gave him up for some freaking peanut chews and fruities. What? 2 good games, Sixers and Nets, Nuggets and Warriors. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the stat line would be after this game. Between Embiid and Nikola Jokic, then me and Jeremy can have this conversation.
We play y'all on Monday.
Let's go. Is it at home?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. What? And Tayrock, I got a question for you again. Where did you see that Bosa contract that you've been talking about? Because I've been trying to find this shit everywhere, and me and he can't find this shit.
I even posted the picture.
That's why I said that would have been trending.
All right, let me see. You said you posted it?
I posted it in a group.
All right, because you could go to the media and stuff. Oh shit, it's a lot of fucking pictures though. You posted it this week or last week?
I think it was like a couple days ago.
We post a lot of goddamn pictures in this group, bro.
Yeah, because I surely didn't see nor hear that. That would have been trending.
Yeah, I gotta go through it and look at it, but go ahead and send us out, Key. Send us out.
Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the Coach's Corner will be here at 7:00 with Coach Dante. See, he's over there talking about the Ruthless Attitude podcast is tomorrow night. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Shit, I can't talk. And then we will be doing Selection Sunday for all of you March Madness guys. So make sure y'all come on back for that. Y'all got anything else before I take us out?
Next week we
that's all I'm gonna say.
We gonna bring the fire next week because I'm saying I'll be more in tune. I was a little
I'm saying soon today, but next
Yeah,
week
he
we're
was
gonna
too
really.
mellow today. He been talking shit for the last 2 weeks.
Talking about he want the smoke. He was the smoke.
You know what? If you put somebody else, Key, I would have came for you. But you, Key, so it's hard to come for Key. She like the only person I really don't come for like that.
I can't comfort Key either. It's just something about it. Like she throws
Hard.
shade, but I can't throw shade back. I'm like,
Special.
shit.
Huh?
I say I like to throw shade, but I can't throw shade back at you. I just can't.
It's
It
hard.
gotta be like she throws a mellow shade, so I gotta throw like a mellow shade back a little bit. Like you gotta be like Key's a low key asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a low key asshole, just like me. Like so, yeah.
Ain't nothing low key about your ass.
Oh, you don't know. It's a lot of things that you don't know.
And I don't want to know.
That's in a good way, brother. Come on now. Come on.
Key
You're
act like
supposed to be
she
the
ain't.
Max Kellerman, not supposed to be the Stephen A. Smith. Like, what are you doing?
Don't ever call me Max Kellerman. I'm Shannon Sharp. Yeah, you lucky I can't. You lucky I ain't got my black and mild and my Henny and my do rag on.
Oh, we gotta do that one day. If I'm not working that Friday, then we gotta do something like that. I would have threw my do rag on today. You know what I'm saying? I would have did that.
We could do that.
I cannot imagine Tayrock with a do rag. I just can't.
That'll be hilarious.
We can do that, Cheddar Bob.
No, that's Mitch. Mitch is Cheddar Bob. We all know this. We all know that Mitch is Cheddar Bob. We know this. So don't call me. Listen, I'm the fat boy in 8 Mile. I forgot his name.
Everybody in the 313.
I'm the fat boy. I'm the fat boy that hang around them.
Yeah.
I don't.
Cocky something. Whatever shit he was rapping.
All right, King.
In that movie.
What?
Huh?
Nobody remembers his name in that movie.
Nobody remembers his name.
I forget what his name was.
He be in a lot of movies though.
Yeah, he do.
But
make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all, the links are in the description. Make sure you subscribe to everyone here. We are here. But that was Inside the Locker Room with these brothers. God, because I'm the only one that can tolerate the asses.
You've been tolerating us for a long ass time now.
Too dang on long. Too long. But we'll see y'all in another video. We out of here.
Peace.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times 2. I heard they want the news. Yeah, come tune in to the crew, but we got the hook up just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news. Da-na-na-na.